Hi, this is Linda with the Life Station Express, the relay station. We bring the news to you. Yeah, my hair. Anyway, um, okay, that's a good spot. I'm outside, and I wanted to just connect with you a little bit. I'm going to challenge myself because I feel like I'm really supposed to do some more work, I guess you would call it work, with social media and using it as a platform to share the things that I'm learning. If you know anything about what I do, I am a pastoral counselor and I work with clients that have been through some severe situations. Also, I have totally switched up and changed my way of eating. Well, not totally, mostly, because of some health issues that I had, and I've done some research and looked into a different way of eating. So now I am doing the ketogenic lifestyle, and probably if you've looked at me, you know that too. Looked at me, that doesn't sound right. If you've watched any of my videos or anything. I'm currently at our apartment and came down here because I'm meeting Richard and we are going to pick up our van that was in for inspection. We probably are going to be selling that van. It is a big work van, and it is, well, more about that later. I think we are going to be selling that. And anyway, I came down here to meet him so we can drive together to the car repair place and check that out a little bit, see what's going on. Sorry. I think I'm going to challenge myself, back to what I was saying, to actually maybe do a video more often. I think one a day is going to be too much for me to try to keep track of. I might try to do some live videos, which I think I've done one in my life. Hair. Gosh. Anyway, you can see, I don't know if you can see the geese. Let me see. I gotta watch where I step down here because there's goose poop everywhere because there's geese down here. And this is the pond where we rent our apartment. It's just a really, really nice scenic place. I really love being here. There's really not a lot of room for us. I would love it to be a 2-bedroom. It's a 1-bedroom. Anyway, that's where I am right now. And just walking around a little bit. I do want to learn how to do a live, both on Facebook and YouTube. And what I've discovered from looking at some other people's pages and whatnot, oh, that's better. The lighting's better there, huh? Is a lot of people are either on Facebook and YouTube and nothing else, or they're on Instagram and TikTok and maybe Facebook. But they're the ones that are the most popular. I would like to switch over to Rumble and what's the other one? Telegram. I would like to do some things there, but I don't know how many people have actually switched over there or go there every day. Every day we check what we like to check. So I check YouTube and I check Facebook. And I keep up with folks, there. Oh, we just missed see that water? He was just flying into the water. Anyway, what do you think? Maybe I've considered maybe doing an Instagram page. I've never had Instagram. I don't want to learn another whole social media platform, but maybe I should learn Instagram. But I would like to do more. I would like to do more frequent videos. I would like to talk about more subject matter, not just my faith and not just my health, but what's going on in the world. What have I learned well, that was a fish. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if you could see that. Wow, he was right there at the edge. Do I dare step over on this rock? Okay. All right, I'm on a rock. So I'm just contemplating what should I do. If you have any thoughts, I would appreciate thoughts about that. Just going to leave it here. We need to leave soon, but I'm thinking about really doing some live videos, doing some more frequent videos, and really challenging myself to get this going a little bit better. Wintertime is going to be coming. We are going to be out of the camper and back here to the apartment. So I might have, well, it's going to be different. It's not going to be better or worse. It's going to be different. I also, I still have beautiful scenery to work in. Or if I'm inside, we'll see. However, that's what I'm thinking about. I'd like to incorporate, actually bringing Richard into some of my conversations, because he has got so much knowledge, just things he's studied as well. You know how we do. We look at things and we learn about them. He is a walking encyclopedia for music. I mean, I would love to do a trivia type video, maybe with Richard, including him. People ask questions or just have conversations with him. He knows so much about bands, music, instruments. It's interesting to watch him sometimes. He'll be just, scrolling through something, and he'll stop and listen to a music video, or he'll listen to a song that he loves or he's familiar with, and he'll say something like, listen to that 12 string, or listen to that, hear that Rickenbacker? He knows all the guitars and so much about things. So I'd like to pull him in a little bit to maybe talk about music, the history of music, where it's come, where it's going, what his opinion is about certain things. He knows about bands. He can tell you who was in what band and what year. It's just very interesting to have him talk about that. So maybe we'll drum up some conversations. Also, he's very in tune with current events, and we've had some really good conversations concerning what's going on in our world right now. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do is, and I would ask you to help me, pray for me, or send me suggestions maybe for subject matter, because I will look at anything and try to, have a conversation about it. Not that I'm an expert on anything, but we are all have access to the internet now, so we all have, we can look at what we want. We can choose to, look at something that's going to give us just a mindless whatever, if we choose to, or we can sit down and really study, a certain subject and get into it and figure it out. So anyway, I think that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to go back to inside and wait for Richard so we can go get the van. Again, I think we're going to sell it. It's an extended back, I don't know, it's a big Chevy van. It's a work van. We bought it from my brother-in-law, who used it for work, and we put a brand new hitch package on it. So we were going to tow a camper. We were going to buy a camper and tow a camper. But then, right after we did all that, we decided to buy the camper where we are in the campground. So we have our permanent camper in the campground, and we might just let the van go so somebody else can use it. It would be great to change out, to build out into a camper van. It's got plenty of room. It does not have the high ceiling. You could always add the top. But if you're starting out, and you want to camp in a vehicle, or you want to tow a camper, it's not pretty. It's been well used, but we're gonna, let it go at a good price, less than what we bought it for, even with the hitch package. So, if that's something you're interested in, just let me know, and we will go from there. We have to clean it out just a little bit. It's rough inside. One of the doors has a dent. The back door has it just needs a few little cosmetic repairs. It's totally empty inside. Like I said, it was a work van, so it's rough, but it runs really, really well. And Richard just loves driving it. But he's got an Explorer pickup truck now, so he doesn't need to use the van. So we're saving the gas mileage on that, so that we don't use it up, and it'll be good for someone else to take over and do with what they want. It's really, if you're not looking for perfection, it's something you could really maybe make into something, or have until you get something really nice. Anyway, that's what we were going to do. We were going to tow a camper. It's perfect for that. It's got, I think it's a 3500. It's just Chevy, what's it called? I can't remember. Anyway, it's a nice size van. So I will close with that. I'm coming back up here to the house, and I will talk to you soon. If you have ideas for me, or you would like to go ahead and look at my YouTube channel, which is called Life Station Express /Linda, and see what that's all about. I really would like to build on that a little bit and see what we can do with that. So, all right, I'm going to let you go. This is Linda with the Life Station Express, the relay station. We bring the news to you, and that's the news for today. We have a sunny day. We have a clear day, no chemtrails. I thought I saw one coming in this morning when I was at the campground, but you know what? It was really putting out some streams behind it. But I think that might have been a contrail and not a chemtrail. So that's one of the subjects maybe we would even go into. It's like, what are they doing? You know, if you've got information about that and you'd like to share that, I would love to hear it. I think that's a good conversation we should all have. And I think we all have some knowledge about these things, but really, we need to start getting real about what's happening in our world and some things that are going on. So anyway, I will leave it there. I thank you for hanging with me, and I'm going to head back now. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.